All right, so we're going to start talking about student guidance and evaluation by sharing with you a tip, which is to always keep a student profile for each student. It will have basically the information which I'm going to share with you. Now you can adjust to whatever you like for you and for your classes, but I really recommend these because for you to guide and evaluate your student, it is good for you to have some recorded information that you can go back to. So let's see what a student profile typically includes. So, of course, it will have the basic information about the student, such as, their name to identify them, as well as where they're from, their country, just basic things like that. So you can identify which student the profile is about. Then it will be good for you to include the students' goals. So the reason that they are studying English, what they would like to do so that you can plan lessons that will steer them towards achieving the goals that they want. So if it is that they want to take an exam such as the IELTS or Cambridge, whatever exam, you can then help to evaluate if they're improving to get to the certain level that they want, such as B1 or B2. This is just a level for any language, such as the skills or the speaking. So yeah. And you can add your own goals for the student. So when you first start teaching your student, you will notice you're gonna notice things that you see that the student needs to improve on. So you can add what you would like your students to achieve as well. Now you can have the course outline. Now, the course outline, which I spoke about in the previous video, will be included in the student profile, and it's just a neat way of putting everything together so you can go back to. So you can have the lessons that you want to do, and for each lesson you can have the feedback of the student's performance, and maybe from that feedback what you plan to do, what the recommended next move will be. So you can add that as well. And as you improve as an ESL teacher, all of this will be easier for you, so you will know definitely what should be or what will be best for your student to do in upcoming lessons. But these are the different things that I recommend that you add in your student's profile, and this will help a lot with you guiding and then evaluating your student. Now, with regards to evaluation, if you notice something about the student that you think that they need help with, then you should make mention of it. Students love this because it helps to remind them that they are actually receiving a lesson to help them improve. That's why they booked the lesson in the first place. So make a comment. And you also want to talk about areas that they're strong in, so that they can know that, okay, they are doing something well. They're not as bad as they think. The reason I say that is because many students have made the comments that, oh, I don't feel like I'm really that good, or, they just don't feel confident. So you talking about things that you've seen them do well helps them a lot as the student. If you've had them for several lessons, please let them know the different areas that you've seen them improving, because they need this as a student as well. And that's why the student profile helps a lot, because you're following on, you've been making different notes, so now you can talk about things that you've seen them improve on that they probably weren't so strong in the beginning. And that can help them know that, okay, I am improving as the student, this is working out, this is helping me a lot. Now, all of this will become easier over time, like lesson planning, course outline, knowing what you want to do with each student, evaluating them so you know what topics to explore. It will become easier. Like any skill, you need to do it over time to get more used to it and know what works best for you and the students that you receive. But for now, these tips are to help you to go further faster. Hi folks, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. And guess what? There is more available in my Skillshare course, where you can get more topics such as effective lesson planning, instilling confidence in your student as well as in yourself as a teacher, And I also have a bonus topic about psychological tips to help your students connect with you and to help the classes go much smoother. So if you would like to see more of that, you can sign up for Skillshare, and there is a promotion going on right now where you can get the first month free if you're signing up for the first time, the first month for premium. So you can get access to my course as well as tons of other courses for whatever you'd like to learn or to improve on. So thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.